Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Vic from Trading Academy and Investments. And today I want to just go ahead and do a quick video on La Rosa Holdings Company. It's been a little bit that I've done a video on them. I did actually share my ideas prior to the pump to 178. And today we're just going to go ahead and take a deeper look into I'm expecting or my prediction on La Rosa in the upcoming weeks, possibly months. So let's go ahead and dig down to the daily chart so you can kind of get a little bit more of a better idea. So on the weekly time frame, right? So we got this heavy consolidation area right here, stayed there for, several weeks. And the Rosa right now is at 0.8444, and we still have this area right here. Wait, right? So we have that. Let's look for the close, 113 to be exact. We got that gap right there that the market has not closed. And then, of course, we have this gap down here, down to the downside. So whether the market's going to go up or down right now, that is still something that we just have to kind of be on the lookout for. But these three areas that I had marked here, we can go ahead and switch that one to here because even though this is the gap, this is a much bigger area, right? And so when you saw the market pull back, I put this orange arrow right here, and I'm going to go ahead and delete that. But it's just to give you an idea that the market reached this area and then it consolidated, right? When we looked at the low of this entire area right here, it didn't come to this area right here, right? And so I can go ahead and we can put a rectangle in these areas right here. This is going to be a little bit difficult to kind of expand considering how small this zone is real quick. Let me go ahead and yeah, okay, that's about right. So that would be the next support zone, right? Um, before even the market thinking about coming down here. Now the market seems to be going upward, right? So I'll go ahead and do the path. So we're up here prior to the boom, comes down, up. We got a lower low, right? Did not break this previous area right here. Market comes down, retest this area right here. So we might actually have a potential up move now, right? Potentially up moving to the 113. Now, I still expect, there you go, look where the market is at right now, which is in this area. It's testing this area right here. So if we're going to continue to go higher, it's either we're going to bounce off this area where the market is currently at right now, we could go slightly deeper into this area and then go to the 113, right? But it's very interesting, um, which is what I'm seeing in La Rosa right now because of the fact that, um, remember, so when this market was before the pump, it stopped here at 177, right? Why did it stop at 177? So when you look at the biggest green candle right here, let me see if we go to the weekly, now you can't see that on the weekly, so that's why you got to use the daily. Um, the longest candle, so if you look at the high up top, it says 1.77, right? The market reached 1.78 and failed to close above it. We came all the way back down and you know, and it just kind of sat there for quite some time. So I still think this 211, right? And where am I getting 211 from? It's just the gap, right? This is a very small gap. But still, I think this is a pretty good area to kind of target, right? So I'm expanding and you can't see it there. Just this order block right here. I'm going to go ahead and mark this as well. Just this green candle right here. If we take the low, if you target the low of that area, we're talking about 208, the high 235, right? So that would be the area to kind of focus on. But remember, it has to break this area. It has to break it and it has to close above the 177. Okay. Um, so right now, what I'm seeing in La Rosa again is La Rosa is looking pretty good. Um, Seems like you're getting a pullback to either two zones. This is what I call zone one, and then loading zone, which is zone two here. Some people will say, well, there's a fair value gap right here. Um, so be it, right? As long as we don't break this, not too worried about it at all. Again, I think temporarily we are looking at the 113, 1.13 with the possibility of this continuing to trend to the 211 or 208. Uh, and then after that, that's it. The move is over, right? So keep in mind, these are market, some of these gaps, not every single company. You have to kind of look at how the company moves since its inception, right? And to see if these gaps are acting as magnets, right? And La Rosa, since it opened, it has done a very good job at closing these gaps. So either we're going to shoot lower and close the gap of 48 cents. Actually, let's go. This I'm gonna give you a specific number right here. So the close for this candle is 49. So 49 cents, right? Prior if it breaks this zone. Right now it's currently at this zone right here. So let's go ahead and mark that one. So boom, and that's basically where we're at, right? So um, for now, we just focus on that zone. We have nothing else to worry about as long as we continue to stay higher within this area right here. Obviously, there is a pullback. I expect some sort of consolidation here, and then a move higher. But we'll see. We'll see what the New Year's has to offer for La Rosa. Other than that, guys, that is pretty much it. Numbers to kind of keep in mind. 113 short term, right? 113 short term. And then, of course, 208. 208 more of a long term, but you have to be very careful because once we reach the 113, there is a slight chance that this market can come all the way back down here now and fill this gap. There's a gap right here. This is a pretty decent one. Same thing with this one. So which one will we close first? Right now, probability looks like more of the 113, to be honest with you, right now. That seems more plausible. All right. That's it for today. Hope everybody has a great New Year's. And until the next one.